Hi Sunny, hi world. Um, Diary entry number 2. It's 1:45 in the morning on Saturday, or now Sunday. I'm just home alone now. I've been taken out for the evening by some wonderful friends, Tim and Nicola, to get me out these four walls because I'm not very much, and I'm hurting. I had to come home at 10:30, and they rented a video, and we sat down and watched a DVD. My mind is most definitely elsewhere tonight. Um, the fact that BB, him, is here in the Bay has been extremely difficult because when he's in London, the distance makes it somewhat easier. In a funny way, it makes it easier. It doesn't stop the thinking of what is somebody doing and who are they with and where are they going, and it doesn't stop the do they think about you, do they miss you like you do them. But having him in such close proximity to where I live is fairly heart-rending. But I got dressed and I put a little bit of slap on and I tried tonight. It was 8 weeks on Saturday exactly, and I don't know what this diary is going to achieve for anybody else other than my own agenda, I'm afraid. And that is to give me something to look back on and see how far I've come, and to remember that you shouldn't get to this state again in life, and learn from mistakes, I guess. And I am going to learn from this. Um, I have had communication with him tonight, um, which has been incredibly painful, and I hate myself for being so weak to get into a dialogue with him against all advice, um, which is good advice. It makes sense. I know I shouldn't. It's really hard right now. I know he's moved on and he's done. And throughout the course of this diary, I suppose I will fill you in on the ins and outs as we go. But I just need to get out how I feel, and my wonderful, wonderful, long-suffering friends, brilliant, brilliant, massive people who are in my life, have been amazing and supportive and understanding, and I'm beginning to feel somewhat of a burden to them, and possibly that I should snap out of it fairly soon. But he was my life, and he has left a hole, and I'm not quite sure what to do with that, or the confusion and the questions, and how to function. I'm not going to use this as a medium to disrespect him or slag him off or slate him and make myself feel better. I will probably say things on here he most definitely disagrees with, will find disappointing, possibly want to argue. Um, and I hope I can be as truthful on here and as open and as laid bare as I can bear. Um, and I hope if ever he did see this, he can do the same with his reactions. Um, Life is a bit shitty right now. Um, Lots to try and get organised and sorted if I can pull myself together long enough. I just really want to use this as a way and a tool for me to recover from the absolute devastation he has left behind by his actions. And although I can place blame at both our doorsteps, I don't actually blame him for his actions of leaving. I blame him for the way I feel right now, and of all the things I believed in and worked towards, I thought, with him, and the team we were meant to be and the joint goals. But I don't blame him for leaving. In some respects, it's quite admirable. As long as he's done it for the right reasons and not to just move on to the next person. I don't know. But I'm hurting right now, and I'm lonely, and I'm low, and I'm not eating, sleeping. All this is contributing to my mental state of mind, and I'm feeling incredibly weak, and said things I don't mean, and done things I'm not proud of. um, Possibly looked incredibly desperate and pathetic, but I think this is a particularly bad weekend to have started this in one respect, and then a very good weekend in another, because it was the anniversary of him leaving, and then I found out he was here, and not to see me. I've had a couple of messages from people about the first upload, which is amazing, because I really didn't think anybody would listen to this trivial shit of my life, or even have the forethought to comment on it. And that's been kind of nice, because there's been nothing bad. And sunny days has been more of a help than I think you realise, so I thank you. And ironically, he will go probably mental if he ever found out about this. Um, but I'm not supposed to care, right? But I do. So I'm not going to waffle anymore, because it's not very constructive, this post. It's early hours of the morning, and I've been out and just my mind's swirling right now, and the pain is very deep. But I'm gonna try and be positive and learn from this and remember that I'm not a bad person and I am somebody fairly unique, I think, to a degree. And I'll speak to you tomorrow. Thank you. Good night.